Okay, Sarah. Obviously, it sounds like you're doing great and growing all the time in business. But can you tell people, like, some of the things that go wrong, or
Oh my God,
is there?
there's loads of things.
Yeah.
Loads of things that go wrong all the time. Like any business, it's not all easy sailing all the time. Facebook is a wonderful way to share your successes, and I think most people
Only put the good stuff on.
only put the good stuff on. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully people that follow me in my groups and things like that will know that I actually put the brutal truth up as well. So some of the most obvious things that I do wrong in the business are, I'm not a very disciplined person. Naturally, I'm just not very structured. I don't work very well under kind of rigid rules. I think that's probably why I work for myself, because I'm probably completely unemployable as we sit here today.
I'm sure you're not.
I'm definitely unemployable. And I think the biggest mistakes that I've made are things like, forgetting to call people back to close deals because of time. I've just got carried away in Starbucks talking to somebody else. It's happened, definitely. I think the most frustrating one for me, I'd negotiated it, with the proposals had gone out. I knew I was in competition with someone that does what we do from a rent-to-rent perspective. I knew I was that someone else was offering on the house as well. And this was probably going back about 12 months now, so quite early on in my business. I think I've fixed most of these problems now, but we'll see. And I got a text message from the landlord of the house saying, I was waiting for your call, you didn't call me, or you were late calling me and I missed your call, so I've given it to the other person. Just so you know, I paid them more. These are the figures, etc., that I'm going to pay them, and I calculate the numbers, and it cost me, that missing that phone call cost me £1,000 a month.
Really?
Roughly.
Yeah.
Now, when you look at that, it makes me feel sick.
Yeah.
But it was my own stupid fault, because I hadn't had the systems and the back office stuff in place to really handle the level of business that I was doing. So yeah, there's lots of mistakes around those sorts of things. The money's in the follow-up in this business for sure. So if you don't follow up with people, or you get scared to ask for the business, that makes it very pointless.
Yeah.
But also, things like when I first started, I didn't realise that there were compliance things you have to consider. I didn't know, because no one had ever taught me, because you don't know what you don't know, that you need to be compliant with anti-money laundering regulations, you need to be registered for data protection, you need to have insurance in place, you need to be registered with one of the ombudsman services. I didn't know all of that stuff at the beginning, and whilst it's never been a problem for me, I've never had a complaint, luckily. Now it terrifies me. There's lots of people that are sourcing businesses that aren't compliant.
Yeah.
So there's lots and lots of mistakes that you can make that are very easy to make, but quite costly if you make them. But yeah, there's loads of things that I've done wrong. In fact, there's probably things I do wrong every day, because I'm still learning, like we all are, I think.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.